going into last night, this past weekend was Travis Hunter, and now we all know what happened to him on the sideline. As a result of that, people start to lose their mind because there's some death threats that's going out against the young man who was Henry Blackburn.
Yeah, Blackburn.
Henry Blackburn. His Pete to mail on Travis Hunter's injury and death threats. Let's take a listen.
He's expected to miss about 3 weeks, a good target date for Hunter to get back after taking the hit to the upper body from Henry Blackburn is a Friday night game, October 13th, against Stanford. That means Travis Hunter will miss the game at Oregon this weekend. He'll miss the huge home showdown with USC the following week from there. And as for Henry Blackburn, I just spoke to Colorado State Athletic Director Joe Parker. He's received death threats. His family's address was published on the internet. And Parker told ESPN that local police have been involved to protect Henry Blackburn and his family. He said he hopes the, quote, irrational vitriol towards Blackburn stops.
Irrational vitriol.
So it was a Bush League play. What happened? That was just uncalled for. I mean, there's nowhere around it. It's no reason, and it's probably sparked by all the talk and the hypeness that was going on in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Coaches going against each other. Because man, they had the first part of the game that I watched. It was unbelievable. It's like a fight was going to break out every play.
Yeah,
right.
It was just so much emotion.
Yeah, it was just too much. But man, to threaten somebody. I mean,
that's a little over the top. It's not that serious.
I mean, yeah, to threaten this guy's family, put the address. Because first of all, you have some really crazy people out there. We all know that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing warrants you to put somebody's address out there and say, "Let's go. We're gonna kill you." You gonna kill somebody?
Overhit.
Now the hit was was totally out of bounds, literally and figuratively. But man, you gonna kill somebody over that?
Yeah. Idiots.
That takes fandom to a whole nother level.
No, it just takes being an idiot to another level.
Yeah.
I mean, you got poll workers that got in threat. And hell, they don't do them a volunteer.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, they volunteer.
Right.
For you. And you threaten them. So
have they disclosed what the injury?
Nope. That's the concerning part for me is there's no disclosure about the injury. There was no disclosure when they took him to the hospital. And still, they're just saying an upper body injury. I'm like, what is that?
Because he got back in the game, right? And then
he did.
Something happened.
Which clearly is hopefully it's either just a fracture, a real fracture or something like that. Hopefully it wasn't nothing that was ruptured, like,
Well, how he fell, I thought it was like his knee or ankle, but that has because he fell real funny. We saw how he came down, but to me it seemed like it's something internal. Something internal going on.
I don't think it's no puncture lung or anything like that. Maybe a bruised lung, but maybe a fractured rib. I wouldn't think a fractured rib would take you to the hospital, but who knows? Whatever it is, it was serious enough for them to say, let's not risk this.
But I just I thought
should have never happened though.
No, it should have never happened. I just thought it was interesting, and I blame all the hype around that part of it. I mean, I don't know Henry Blackburn from a hole in the wall, but it was stupid. But again, for them not disclosing what the injury was, it was really interesting. They real quiet on all that kind of thing.
Right.
So we have to see. Hopefully Travis get back. Obviously, he's going to get back at some point, but it's going to impact them because they play Oregon up in Oregon this weekend, which Oregon's a good football team. Nick's a good quarterback. We'll see how they fare there. Then they come back with USC, which is in Boulder. That's going to be the major. That's in 2 weeks. That's going to be the major game right there. So we'll see how they fare. It's going to be interesting. They're 3-0 now.
3-0.
And it'd be interesting. They end up 5-0 after the next 2 weeks. Then they may be in the top 5 by then.
Yeah,
seriously.
They look good though. Losing their composure early in that game and being a little out of sorts.
It was straight.
They're definitely gonna have to play better.
Yeah. Well, this was I think their first time really like losing their composure and putting themselves in that type of situation. So, and they got away with it, which is great. So now let's see if they can build.
Yeah, because they was out. It was just straight up just chaos. Anyway, we just got one down in the books, man. We got much more to talk about.